What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Food Fantasy. Now in today's video, we have finally hit level 32 and unlocked the guild feature. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the 200 gems to actually create the guild, but hold on, hear me out. So what I want to do in this video is that if you want to join the guild or if you just have a really good guild name idea, I want to create a guild name that is like a food-based pun of some sort. So if you have any type of really clever idea, leave it in the comment section below. I'll go through, I'll pick the best one, and then the next video I'll actually create the guild, let you guys know what the name is, give that person a shout out, all that good stuff, and then we'll see what the whole guild feature is all about. Because to be honest, I have no idea what guilds do in this game. I don't know if it's going to open up an additional mode or raid ball. I have no idea about what guilds are in this game. So stay tuned for that. 200 gems, I should get that once the server resets, but I've already done my dailies for today, so I have no additional ways to get gems today. So unfortunately I have to wait until reset, but once that comes, we'll get our guild going. You got to be at least level 32 to even see this function, so we'll see you once we get that all established. Now the weird thing is that I can't, there's like no other guilds. This must be bugged or something because I can't see any guilds in the game. There's just no way I'm gonna have the first guild in this game. There's just no way. So I'm not sure what's going on here, but I cannot see any other guilds in the game, unfortunately. Hopefully that doesn't impact us as well. So back to the game itself. Now, one thing I just wanna kind of share with you guys, because in my mid-level guide, I actually said that there needs to be a market that allows you to use gold to buy things. I just had to level up a little bit more, and that's kind of like how this game is. If you just keep leveling, everything will eventually open up. Things that you think are missing, just keep leveling, you'll eventually find it. So you eventually open up a market, which is fantastic, has all kinds of food items, onions and green peppers. It's like a farmer's market in Seattle somewhere, you know? This, my hippies, ooh, some tofu. I need that tofu, believe it or not. I'm not just trying to be funny, and I'll prove it right now. We'll go to research, develop. How do I make this? It's tofu. What was it? Hold on. I'm gonna do this live, ladies and gentlemen. I am going to the wiki right now. I'm scrolling bacon wrapped tofu, which makes no sense. Mostly when people eat tofu is because they're vegetarian or something. So the fact that it's bacon wrapped tofu makes no sense, but that's fine. I'll go ahead and get that rolling. But the market is fantastic. It has all kinds of different food here, which is great. I go in here and just buy all of the things because when it comes to food, I feel like you're always going to need it. And this is like the only thing that you can really spend gold on. So I take back what I said in the mid-level guide. You do eventually open up this market, which allows you to spend gold on all kinds of goodies. In addition to that, there's seasoning in here. There's screws here as well. So these screws can be used to upgrade your bike for food deliveries. The steel and the board obviously help you upgrade your restaurants. So I buy all of those, and there's some more beginner seasoning as well. So this market is like a godsend, and it's gonna, oh yeah, it's gonna refresh in 60 minutes. So I'll be back to do that once again. Go back to my restaurant, almost there. So I need a few more low-grade screws. So once that shop refreshes, I might be able to find 6 screws in the market and upgrade my restaurant to level 6. So that is that. So let's just kind of talk about the game itself. I've been talking to not the developers themselves, but some of their representatives of the developers. So hopefully they kind of watch this video and kind of take the feedback here. One thing that I would love to see change, I would love to see an easier way to clean up kitchens or clean up restaurants. It's kind of cute the first time, but every single day, like going in here and like clicking on each individual person's restaurant and like cleaning it 15 times, it's a little tedious. So I'd hope that they would add some type of auto feature to kind of clean out these a little bit faster. Now I know why they did it, because this gives you an opportunity to go and visit your friends' restaurants. But after the first couple of times, you don't want to do this every single day. And a big part about keeping people engaged in your game is managing burnout. And this, I think, is going to burn out people quite quickly, having to do what I'm doing right now every single day. Does it take a long time? No, but there's no fun involved. So I would strongly consider adding some type of auto clean feature here to kind of knock these out, but that is that. Just a recommendation, once again, who am I? I'm just some random dude behind a microphone. So that is that. I don't know if I talked about the ice arena last time, but this is where you kind of put your food spirits in order to regain their freshness. So after a while, you want to just put them in here. They'll float around. They'll regain their freshness. So that's something that you need to make sure that you are doing. There is eventually a quest that tells you to do that. So no big deal there. What else? As far as shops are concerned, let's just go ahead and B52 cocktail, of course. Don't forget these beginner seasonings. These exorcist gloves allow you to clean out the ghosts that are in your restaurant. I do not have enough tips right now, so I'll hopefully build that up a little bit more. Tips are a little bit harder to come by. PvP medals, like, I feel like they almost grow on trees. So I've been able to clear out this entire shop pretty regularly. So I buy everybody. Hamburger, B52, mooncake, vodka, all of them. I use all of my shards to buy them out. But that's pretty much it as far as that goes. So I'll show you what my souls look like so you can kind of see where I am as far as in progress. I got B52 Cocktail, who is one of my most powerful characters here. Oh, crap. Someone told me how to pronounce this, and I forgot to look at it before I started recording. It's like, oh, he said it was French. Frog. I'm not gonna try because he's gonna be so disappointed. But I was able to get her out of a random summon. So once I actually complete this benefits thing over the 7 days, I'll get a duplicate, and hopefully it'll be enough to make her go up to 1-star ultra rare. So she is fantastic. I almost feel like she is like one of the most powerful units in the game because she has a charm that works on bosses. Like in PvE, you can charm a boss and the boss will like attack its ads. It's so good. So she's a phenomenal character. Highly recommended. Everyone's gonna get one though. We got tiramisu here. I got a 1-star black tea, mango pudding, Napoleon cake here. Escargot, who's a little sleepy guy. He is my new tank. I am no longer using tiramisu as my tank. We have brownie here, which everyone will get for free. We have a hot dog. Yeah. Coffee, who's starting to fall off a little bit for me, but he's a 2-star rare there. There's milk. Same thing with milk. I only really use milk to synergize with coffee and black tea. I really just use tiramisu as my main healer, even though I don't have chocolate. And I forgot who else her synergize was. Here goes spicy gluten, tempura, who, like I said, I no longer uses my tank. And then here are all the other characters that I'm not really leveling up here, but I have quite a few of them, as you can see. Like I said in my last video, you always want to be summoning. Always be summoning. ABS. All right. There we go. Just kind of giving you guys a preview of who I have. 33 out of the 63 available food souls in the game. Miso soup. I need to level him up because he has a synergy with someone. I forgot who his synergy was. Activated with miso soup and Sanma together. Okay. There goes Jello, who is amazing. Too bad she's just a basic character there. Hawthorne ball, sandwich, pudding, and pancake. And here's all the other characters that I'm trying to build up, as you can see. So that is the breakdown of what I have as far as my team concerned. We talked about the market. We talked about the guild that we're going to open up. The last thing I'll do is same thing in the vein of cleaning up the restaurant. One thing that I think they should also think about doing auto sweeps on are these dailies as well, because same thing, they're not fun the second time around. So I feel like once you beat it, they should allow you to just sweep it. So this one, for example, I don't like to do anymore. So this is the one where you basically want to kill him before he can go berserk, but he constantly heals himself. So the idea is to basically just DPS him down all at once, like just basically go berserk. And here's the way to do it, basically, if you haven't got to this point yet. As you can see, he keeps healing himself. Now, boom, then you just want to just go all out. Go all out. Go all out. Hit him with everything, and that's how you beat him. If you don't do it that way, he'll just heal up, and you'll just be right back to where you were. I think once you've proven yourself that you can do it, let me just sweep this. I actually don't want to do this again. But that's something that I hope that they add. They've been adding little small hot fixes very, very fast. There's been a few bugs that prevented people to get through the tutorial and some other things, and they have patched this game extremely quickly. So I would hope that the first major patch has some quality of life features that involved just kind of sweeping through these a little bit faster. Last but not least, I would love to see maybe a slightly faster showdown speed, like a ×3 or a ×4 or something like this, because since you have no control over this, I would just like to see this go a little bit faster. So those are my little nitpicks. Once again, I know this game is brand new. This game is going to have lots of different updates over the course of time, but just a few things that I think can make the game a little bit more pleasant to play every single day. As you can see, my boy Escargot is a way better tank than Tempura. way better. Brownie B52, and then I have, like I said, Tiramisu as my main healer. Yes, I have less ultimate, like less combos with my characters, but they synergize better. So I think that's something that, you know, maybe not be a long-term strategy to do, because maybe you do want to have 4 combos down here, like 4 synergized combos with characters. But I'm doing pretty well with only 2, just because they just work really well together. So that is that. This is hot action PvP. Or some games have it so that you can just skip it and just automatically get your results. I don't know if they need to go that far, because that takes a lot of the fun out of it, I think. But maybe a ×3 speed or ×4, something a little bit quicker to knock these out. Let's see who else is up here. Oh man. See, I'm such a coward. I see this right here. I'm like, I'm not about to fight bootleg Sephiroth over here. Forget that. I'm gonna fight the weakest person I possibly can fight, just to get those wins in, you know? This resets every 14 hours. You want to just knock these out as soon as you can. It's autoplay. It's AI versus AI. Just do it. This way you have a ton of medals. Ooh, look at this. She has little gingerbread men floating above her head. Okay, that's awesome. This way you have tons and tons of PvP medals in order to buy all of the shards that you want there. I love this little character right here. She has gingerbread men and women. Equal opportunity. It's 2018 FG. I feel ya. B52 Cocktail. He is very powerful. And he synergizes with a Brownie, who we all get for free. Oh man, this is a kind of a tanky front line here. We're not getting anywhere. Maybe we can eventually kind of break through here. None of my charms are going off at the moment. Come on, B52. Finish these people off. All right, we're almost about to kill the gingerbread woman. Maybe. And maybe this game should also do the same thing that Knight's Chronicle does. After the match kind of goes on for a little longer, they increase your damage so that, just so it wraps up quicker. Oh, actually, wow. That was like his most powerful unit. Now that we got that gingerbread woman down, B52 Cocktail is about to just clean out everybody. Oh yeah, that gingerbread woman was like the whole reason why he lasted this long. After we killed her, it was like G to the G. Shout out to Escargot, way better tank than Tempura, by the way. But that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Like I said, I will be back tomorrow once you guys kind of figure out what we should name our guild. Like I said, a food-based pun. It got to be funny, all right? And let me just say something real quick, because I was in Discord. I was kind of floating this idea to kind of do this whole guild idea thing. And this just, I'm even saying this might demonetize my video, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. We're not gonna name our guild Cream Pie, all right? That's not gonna happen. Somebody in my Discord was like, yo, I got a guild name idea. I'm all excited. I'm like, all right, man, what's the guild name idea? It better be funny. What is it? Cream Pie? No, it's not gonna be Cream Pie, all right? So once again, guys, my name is FG3000. Thank you so much for watching. Looking forward to seeing what type of guild names you come up with. Let me know what you feel overall on Food Fantasy. Now that we've been playing the game for a few days, let me know if you guys are still enjoying it. Have you quit? Yeah, just kind of let me know, and we'll take it from there. Am I gonna win this one? My Escargot is already dead. Disgusting. I think we're good. We lost our tank. Oh yeah, cleaned up after that. What a beastly PvP team you got there, FG. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, I am out, and I will see you guys next video. Later.